Chapter 1. Skies painted with powdery gray clouds and a half-bright moon were projected over the calm creek waters and mud-dried concrete of Brush Creek. Charlie the Machete Rastelli cast a pair of evil eyes over toward what appeared to be his next easy target. The shell-shocked Vietnam veteran possessed a powerful build, heavily scarred face, and cauliflower ears. A rather large plastic bag bulged from the left side of his belly. Considered a curse by most, he'd been confined to wearing a colostomy bag for the rest of his life. A tragic war wound explained everything in detail. The creepy-looking war veteran watched every move the young beauty made. She strolled along the concrete walkway with her large black Labrador retriever by her side. Charles Rastelli had total mischief on the brain. Now came the time for him to make his move. Gently, he lifted an empty whiskey bottle from the ground. He held it with a firm grip. He watched her with eyes of absolute contempt. Birds chirped sounds of warning from the trees above. Squirrels and rabbits trampled through the tall grasses surrounding the creek. "Evening, ma'am," Charles spoke, his strong voice tainted with suspicion. Caught by surprise, she jerked her head backwards. She stared him up and down and then said, "Evening to you, sir?" "Come to Brush Creek often?" Charles asked, his jumpy eyes coated with plot. "Just to walk my dog and get some fresh air. And how about yourself?" "Brush Creek is like my inner sanctum," Charles hinted. "There's never been a more exciting place on earth." Dewey B. Reynolds. "Is that right? Sounds like Brush Creek fascinates you." "Used to come here every single day when I was a kid." "Guess it's not a bad place to hang out. It's nice to get away from the madness of the city." A familiar growl rumbled from the stomach of her Labrador. The growl sent warning vibes to its master. The dog sensed something she couldn't. "So, what's your name?" "My name's Sandy. Sandy Barnholtz, to be exact." "And Barnholtz is Jewish, I assume?" "It is. And your name?" "Charles, but all of my family and friends call me Charlie. I'm a Vietnam War vet." "Charlie, huh?" "Yeah, like Charlie Chaplin, Charlie McCarthy, Charlie Bronson, and Charlie's Angels," Charlie marveled, followed by a gritty snicker. Once again the Labrador growled. The growls grew more intense. Sandy not only noticed the large bulge from the side of Charlie's stomach, but she also noticed his left hand dangling to the side of his leg and behind his back. She backed away from him. It might have been too late to prepare for danger. "Hey, what have you got in your hand?" Sandy jolted, slowly backing away. "Didn't you notice when I first walked up on you?" Charlie smirked, playing mind games to the fullest. "You're one of those psychos." "How'd you guess?" Sandy used lightning-quick reflexes. She dropped the leash to the ground. "Get him, Bolo," she ordered, her Labrador ready to attack on command. Bolo, the vicious canine, rushed Charlie with a set of razor-sharp teeth. Charlie had served 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. He'd never been shy about showing off his special combat tactics. He welcomed the attack with an open challenge. Bolo maneuvered quick enough to sink his inviting teeth into the flesh of Charlie's right arm. "You stupid fucking mutt!" Charlie muzzled, a maniac who laughed at pain.